Earlier we saw how self-styled spiritual leader Saint Pierre Pandirman employed a web of deceit to build himself a fortune.
Their wealth was well in excess of what they were declaring as their legitimate income, and it was clear that the money from the donations was going to fund that activity.
Working with close family and business associates, the gang had built up a portfolio of over 70 properties. Pandirman, the spearhead of the scam, had managed to acquire himself 3 luxury homes with a combined value of around £1 million.
The motivation behind this was for them to amass their own wealth.
Pandirman and his fellow con artists bought up literally this whole street of houses and rented them out. This all led to an astonishing benefit figure from his crimes.
Financial investigation undertaken in respect of Pandirman identified a benefit of £5.6 million.
But once Staffordshire Police Fraud and Financial Investigation Unit got involved, the game was up. Pandirman and 12 others, including his wife and daughter, were charged with money laundering and conspiracy to defraud.
They were sentenced to a total of over 40 years in prison. Pandirman was sentenced to 11 years, and the others had sentences ranging from 7 years down to a number of months, but quite clearly sent a very strong message in respect to this type of criminality, and that it won't be accepted.
Pandirman and his gang may have been behind bars, but the proceeds of crime investigation continued. It wasn't long before the team started crunching the numbers and came to a mind-blowing result.
The overall benefit figure was well in excess of £16 million.
On top of their combined 40 years in prison, the gang were hit with confiscation orders of over £4 million between them.
Having achieved a confiscation order, it enables us to identify realisable assets and recover the amount for the confiscation order. In respect of the benefit, it means that will hang over their heads for a long time, and should they come into contact with any further assets that we feel we are able to claim, then we will seek to obtain those as well.
Pandirman himself received the longest prison sentence at 11 years and the largest confiscation order at £1.8 million.
This has been a great result for Staffordshire Police. The officers worked tirelessly to ensure that these individuals were convicted and then their assets ultimately stripped from them as a result of their criminal behaviour. And as a result, to date, we've achieved £1.4 million back into the public purse, and I'm sure we'll get a lot more as soon as the properties are sold.